Hey, good evening, my friends. Welcome to our Sunday night live broadcast. Tonight, I have a lot of game-changing information for all of you. Tonight, among other things, we're going to talk about a proven secret and a key to making six figures in your business faster. And you can make it faster on LinkedIn, but I don't want to take the Facebook out of the mix. Good evening, Josie. So we are in the middle of here in the United States. It's a 3-day weekend, Columbus Day. And in Canada, on Monday, is the Canadian Thanksgiving. So one of my favorite tactics in building your business, expanding your business, has always been the holiday strategy. Being able to reach out and connect with people because of the holiday. So I want to give everybody a minute or two to get here. So let me just throw this thing open for a minute. Anybody have any questions, please type them in the chat. Okay, we don't have any questions, so let's just, Glenn, nice to see you. Steve, Alicia. All right. Let's get started. This is all being recorded anyway. Now, what I'm going to share with you tonight is proven, okay? It's been something that I've been talking about for years. And now with the explosive growth of LinkedIn, this happens faster and easier than ever before. Now, there are proven scripts when used with my secret sauce that is going to trigger crazy enrollments. Many of you are going to break records. And in our October bootcamp, we have introduced our new scripts book. And the secret sauce revolves around gifts, moving images. Now, there are dozens of proven scripts that start conversations with people you know and people you want to know. One of them, probably the oldest and most popular tactic and script I've ever I introduced, I think it was 26 years ago, was my happy birthday script. Then we have the happy anniversary script and the happy holiday script. Now, the happy holiday script, with the growing popularity of gifts, is actually creeping up to number 2. And then we have project launch scripts, and we have bad weather scripts that, considering what's been happening in Florida for the last 3 weeks, are being used by a lot of people. Now, there are 2 big holidays tomorrow. One is Columbus Day here in the United States. And as I said, Canadian Thanksgiving. And it's a 3-day weekend. And so we didn't have to start using either one of these scripts tomorrow. You could actually start using them last week. Doesn't hurt. You can use them tomorrow. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are always changing. So let's start out by talking about goals, because your goals are going to play a big role in what you get out of the information that I'm going to share with you tonight. And Bob, yes, the new scripts book is already there. It's already there. Goals are the blueprint to success. So what are your goals? What is your goal for October? What is your goal for the next 3 months? October, November, December. What's your 1-year goal? Where do you want to be a year from now? What's your 5-year goal? Goals are the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. A goal without a timeline is a dream. A dream is only a dream until you write them down, then they're goals. Goals are not written down, are just wishes. And a goal without a plan is only a dream. So for those of you that are long-term students, you have our 90-day game plan. People who wrote down their goals were 42% more likely to achieve them than the ones who didn't. Telling a friend increases this rate to 78%. So the longer you're not taking action, the more money you're losing. Every day, you can be talking to 5, 10, 15, 20 people about your business. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have added new features and made many changes that are going to make it easier to build your business than ever before. So if you're not having the results that you want on LinkedIn and Facebook, the reasons are easy to identify, simple to fix. The content of your profile. Remember, social networking law number 1, what you see is what you get. So many people turn their profiles into commercials for their business or products. Your profile needs to be promoting you. Second, you're not following the scripts. Third, you're talking to the wrong people. 4, you're talking about your business too soon. And 5, you're not qualifying your prospects. So October marks the beginning of the 4th quarter of the year. So, big question. What's your goal for October? How big do you want your business to grow? How many customers do you want to get? How many team members do you want to get? What are your team members going to do? How many people are you going to have at the end of October? Now let's move into November. You know, the mindset of people as we move further and further into the year is really going to be helpful in helping you build your business. See, as we get approach Halloween, people start thinking about the end of November, the holidays, Black Friday, Cyber Monday. What are we going to get our folks for Christmas? What are we going to get our kids for Christmas? What are we going to do over the holidays? What can we do to pay off the credit card bills that we incurred over the summer? A lot of people start looking for part-time jobs. A lot of people are looking to change jobs. And then, of course, we get into December. Same thing. What do we want to accomplish in the month of December? With the information you're about to learn, you will do more business in the next 3 months on LinkedIn than you've done all year. Your business will not slow down over the holiday season unless you do. In fact, you can induce many of your existing LinkedIn prospects to join your business before New Year's Eve. So, why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. In fact, one texting tactic and script enabled me to enroll 20 people over 4 days between the day after Christmas and New Year's Eve. And frankly, I could have kept going. I could have signed up another 10 people the last 2 days of the year. Now, over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate network marketers around the world who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My goal as you go through boot camp is to teach you not only how to enroll people, but to teach the people that you bring into your business to do the same thing, because it's not technical. You don't need funnels. You don't need capture pages. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It's actually helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. When I started working with Will Zanders in November of 2022, he was number 5 in his company. 6 months later, he was number 2. Today, he's number 1. Thanks to the scripts and what I taught him to do on LinkedIn and Facebook. The best thing is what he did with this information. He trained everybody that came into the business. Now, for over 25 years, my scripts have provided network marketers with the precise words to say to close their prospects. My scripts provide the words that quickly convert leads to motivated team members, active distributors, and long-term customers. They have served as a form of artificial intelligence to people struggling with what to say to a prospect before artificial intelligence was actually introduced, which took place in November of 2022. Shawnee sent me this. I love you. I just had a conversation with someone who was totally against network marketing. Using what you taught me during one of our coaching sessions, I signed her up in my business. She's now fired up and excited to start to build her own business. You're going to run into people that are against network marketing all the time. And we're going to give you some tactics and scripts that will absolutely turn those people around. Alicia, write to support at maxsteinart.com, or better yet, go to maxsteinart.com. Let me go to my website, and at the bottom right, just type in here what you need. That's the fastest way to get to customer service. I don't know why it says November 4th. So when I tried building a network marketing business for 12 years and failed until you started to coach me. After working with you, I've advanced 3 ranks in my company and have a team of motivated partners. You're the best thing that has happened to me since I started. I'm not sharing these with you to impress you. I'm sharing this with you to impress upon you what all of you can be doing, what all of you should be doing. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network that started with AOL to the present day. Turn those profiles into a broadcasting platform that impacted millions of people and made them millions of dollars. When I started working with Ann Barante, building an Isagenix business, she hated her job. She was a scientist, worked for the same company for over 30 years. I hired you to be my coach. It was the best decision I ever made. In 1 year, my business and income have doubled. She was able to quit her job 4 months after we started. Today, she's one of the top earners in Isagenix. My track record of developing high-income earners in network marketing through social media is legendary in many circles, and the word is starting to get out. My mission is to help everyone with a drive to succeed leverage the power of social networks and achieve their financial goals so that they can live their dreams. Are you ready to unlock your potential and transform your future? Act on some of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight, and you are on your way. So let's do it together. I love sharing success stories. When I started working with Rhonda Collier, I think it was maybe 14 years ago. Her first year, she made $150,000. 3 years later, she was up to $750,000. The following year, she hit $1 million. Been a top earner and a leader in her company ever since. Rhonda lived in Modere Beach, Florida. And when the first hurricane hit, she had 8 feet of water in her house. Everything was destroyed. She comes back, went right to work, cleaned everything out, replaced all the appliances, all the electronics, everything. Got her house shipshape, only to get slammed by the last hurricane. A lot of people are in that same boat. Now, social networks in general are a great source of free leads. Now, you're going to hear people talking about Pinterest, Instagram, and all these people that are talking about how great these different social networks are. And what you have to ask yourself when you hear these stories is, what exactly did they do? And most of the time, they won't tell you. And then you have to ask yourself, is it duplicatable? And in many cases, what happens is you'll get somebody that was in a networking company or had a huge following is doing something on these other sites that, frankly, are not easy to do, or in many cases, impossible to do. So when we look at the numbers of people that you can communicate with, Facebook and LinkedIn are the two biggest. You go where the people are. And ever since Microsoft bought LinkedIn in 2016, LinkedIn has been growing like crazy. It's on fire. Every month, 10 million people are joining. So that makes LinkedIn today the best social network to build your business. They're up to 1,120,000,000 professionals. They have a third of the people that Facebook has, but they're better. And everybody on Facebook or LinkedIn can be categorized like I have that picture of M&Ms and nuts. Well, Facebook is the world's largest social network, and there are some subtle passive ways to communicate with people with a like. LinkedIn, 1,120,000,000 professional users. Before the end of the month, it's going to be up to 1,130,000,000 users. And again, they make it easy to communicate with you. Initially, you couldn't communicate with people on LinkedIn unless you were directly connected to them, and they have opened that up. So on LinkedIn, you can connect with targeted professionals. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. And so one of the categories of people we're going to show you how to connect with are network marketers. Because 95% of the network marketers that are out there are orphans. In other words, we'll dive into what makes an orphan. Catch up is a new activity for LinkedIn. It allows you to follow the activity of your prospect. That is a feature that's worth its weight in gold. Live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. So you know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube, a direct link to X, formerly Twitter. With a smartphone, you can upload videos directly from your phone. LinkedIn has live video meetings, just like Facebook, and now they have a built-in live meeting or a Zoom feature. So there are four things that make a social network great. First, it's the profiles. Think about this. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect before you contact them. You have to know who is your ideal prospect. And so a tactic and a strategy that we're introducing in boot camp, for those of you that are struggling with, who do I look for? Who would make a great prospect? Is do a survey and find out what some of the top earners in your business did before they got into your business. Were they chiropractors? Were they school teachers? Were they stay-at-home moms? Find out what they did. And you're going to be able to use that information to build your business. Between LinkedIn and Facebook, LinkedIn is hot. LinkedIn profiles provide the most information about someone. It's like an online resume. LinkedIn's newest features make it easier to build relationships with people. You're in a relationship building business, my friends. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users. Start conversations that will result in enrolling new business builders, team members, and customers, providing, of course, you know who you're looking for. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you easily communicate, share images, videos, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis that help you build relationships faster. LinkedIn's texting feature enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session. 3, a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keywords, a search with multiple words. to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn, head and shoulders above Facebook. LinkedIn has the best searching features. And finally, and that's one of the reasons why LinkedIn is hot. And finally, the network actively makes it easy to connect with other members. On Facebook, you're adding friends. On LinkedIn, you're adding connections. You want to connect with people that you want to know. People that have mutual friends, that live in your area, that live in places you want to build your business, people in your profession, people in professions naturally attracted to your business, connect with people that have similar job titles or that belong to the same groups you do, people that attended the same schools you did, or because of what they do, or because of the experiences and skills they have, because of who they know, and because they have large circles of influence. Now, everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason. Their photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity, makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. Prospects who'd be interested in your business and eager to talk about it. So, companies encourage us to get customers. And I'm here to tell you that your business will grow bigger, faster, if you bring in business builders. The green M&Ms represent people that want to make extra full-time income from home. They're going to be customers, but they're going to be anxious to run around and tell people about the products or services. Next, we have recession victims, people looking for a way to make money and survive financially. They lost their jobs. Then we have unhappy network marketers, seriously looking for another company because something happened to their company. Rodan and Fields, 3 weeks ago, the company changed the comp plan. So all the leaders lost income. Max International hasn't paid their top earners since June. A lot of things going on in the industry. A lot of people are looking for something new. Orphan network marketers, open to looking at your business. Network marketing is a hard business to build. And it's harder if you're not part of a team. And customers, people that would eagerly buy your products or could become business builders later. The key when we're reaching out to people we don't know is to look for people that are active. If they're not active, they're not going to respond to you. But LinkedIn makes it easy. They let people that are looking for opportunities put an open to work frame around their picture. And when you follow my scripts, it only takes 2 or 3 back and forth messages to identify the people that you want to talk to. Distinguish them from the people that you don't. So if you know in advance by the contents of visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, well, you're going to sell to more people and build your business fans. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are like 2 bottomless bowls of candy. And with over 1,120,000,000 professionals on LinkedIn and over 3 billion people on Facebook to choose from, you can dig down as deep as you want and selectively pull out the candy of your choice. So according to a recent survey of network marketing company owners and master distributors, 95% of the people in network marketing today are orphans. It's easy to connect with perfect prospects, business builders, orphan network marketers, or unhappy network marketing leaders. These are the people that you're looking for. So, what makes a network marketing orphan? The person that introduced you to your company and products is no longer connected to the company, so you have no one to help you build a business, train you, support you. The person that introduced you to the company and products is clueless about building the business, doesn't know when it does. So you're not part of an active team to learn from and support you. Remember, a lot of people are introduced to a company by someone who prefers the products. They have no idea how to build a business. The leader or team that you're connected to want you to call your family, friends, and acquaintances to sell them your products. And you've been in so many network marketing companies, you can't do it. The leader or team you're connected to insists you post things on your Facebook page that promote your products, and you don't want to do it. There's so many people today promoting old school, antiquated tactics that frankly don't work. Network marketing orphans are easy to identify, and they're great prospects for your business. The contents of their profile and daily activity make them easy to identify. They're eager to connect with everyone and talk to them. They want to sell their products. And they'll join your business if they like you, trust you, and feel you can help them finally become successful. In our next session of boot camp, we're going to be diving into how you communicate with network marketing orphans. They will help you enroll other orphans and even some leaders in their company so your business will grow bigger and faster. I'm going to give you some examples of some of my students that have achieved great success by connecting with whales, people with large circles of influence. But I want you all to understand the dynamics of what's going on behind. Example, one of my students who I've been talking about probably for the last 8 weeks, was trying to build a network marketing business. His sponsor died. So since, most of the people over the years that I've worked with that were building a network marketing business have discovered that what I teach actually works for any business. So they applied a lot of the things that I teach to their full-time jobs. So Dan wanted me to help him with his full-time business. And his success story was he ended up signing a 3-year contract with Verizon Wireless for over $20 million. Okay, that's a pretty impressive story. But how did he get there? He connected with an employee, with an engineer, Verizon Wireless. And that connection resulted in him connecting with the higher-ups that subsequently ended up with a big deal. You can get to a top earner, to a leader in another network marketing company quicker and faster by dealing with somebody at a lower level that likes you and trusts you. The top earners in network marketing today will tell you if you want to be successful, you must talk to a minimum of 5 people about your business every day. And frankly, anybody can do that. And you can easily do it in less than an hour by engaging your prospects in conversations. Conversations can lead to sales when you follow my scripts. It's not about you selling. It's about you learning enough about the person to determine if there's an opportunity to sell. Top earners will tell you want to be wildly successful, talk to 10 people about your business every day. And for those of you that are serious, that's the number. 10 people every day. And you can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour by engaging your best prospects in a conversation. These conversations can lead to sales when you follow my scripts. But for those of you who have aspirations to become top earners in your business, like reach a high rank by the end of the year, then you got to talk to 20 people about your business every day. That's going to take you 2 to 3 hours. These conversations can lead to sales when you follow my scripts and my advanced training methods. How network marketers catch whales and the top earners 90-day game plan. Here's where to grow your business is to find and enroll the professionals that want to make money from home Many want to begin new careers. Others are open to work. And they're as easy to connect with as pulling green M&Ms out of that candy ball. Faster way, enroll people with network marketing experience. Enrolling either network marketers from other companies or orphans and would like to find a new company and someone to work with, or people with prior experience that would make your business grow faster. And again, it's as easy as pulling the blue M&Ms out of the bowl. And in boot camp, we're going to teach you how to find them. The fastest way to grow your business is to find and enroll unhappy network marketing leaders looking for new companies with existing teams. The bigger, the better. And it can be as simple as pulling a yellow M&M from a candy bar. And when you know network marketing's biggest secrets and how to apply it to your daily business building activity, you can rise to the top of your business faster. So here are 10 secrets the top earners in your business know but never talk about. 1, every month, 200 network marketing companies close, fail to launch, or make unpopular changes that drive their people from the company. Every month, 300 new companies are launched, but 93% of them are going to fail. Network marketing companies actively recruit top earners. I refer to them as whales from other companies, especially startups. Successful networkers will leave a good company and move to another company. One of the top earners in Isagenix, who left 2 years ago and went to a company called 3, was there for 3 years. And last month, to the shock of everybody, she left. Big announcement, she went to Shaklee. And when the smoke cleared, she was reportedly paid $400,000 to make the change. Successful networkers will leave a failing company and move to another one. 85% of the top earners in the company have been in more than one company during their career. Find out the history of the people that are leaders in your company. Get them in a conversation. Find out what their background is. And then you're going to be able to go out and find people just like them. People usually make more money in their second or third company than they did in their first. When you bring a top earner into your business grows faster because they bring their friends. Help is available to you to recruit a top earner or a whale, and anyone at any level of experience in network marketing can recruit top earners. Once a quarter, I host a 3-day top earner retreat. Our next one is going to be in November. I think it's the 3rd week. It's before Thanksgiving. And we'll be sending out announcements about it. Now, Jim McCune was a high school principal before he joined Amway. Jim's a good friend. He's actually one of the first leaders in Melaleuca that I met. He used to be a school principal. I know, I think it's 11 top earners in network marketing that used to be school principals. Jim reached the rank of Emerald, and he was closing in on Diamond when he lost one of his Diamond leaders because of Amway's breakaway compensation plan. My original company had a breakaway. I never knew what it was. Like most people in network marketing, Jim never really understood Amway's compensation plan and how it could affect him until he lost a Diamond. So he resigned from Amway and he joined Melaleuca. Today, he's a corporate director in Melaleuca and 12th top income earner. 5 of the executive directors on his team were previously Amway Diamonds. So if I go over here, LinkedIn. Now I go up here and you could type in the name of any network marketing company. Well, let's go Amway. So there are currently on LinkedIn 86,000 Amway people connected to Amway. And you could break it down by location. But if we were going for Amway Diamonds, you have 668. Now, we scroll down. Let's go over here and look at this one. Now, first rule, you don't promote your company on here. So we can see she's got 312 connections. Not posting very often. And so she's been in Amway for 31 years. All right. Classic example of someone that really doesn't understand how Amway works, how LinkedIn works. Another way to do it now, here's somebody with 2,000 followers. And so Jim's strategy was you're talking to, well, I can't really get into the strategies here, but we have an easy way to engage these people in conversations, connect with them. A faster way would be, forget about the diamonds. Go to the emeralds. Connect with the emeralds. And you're going to run into people, message, follow. They don't understand how to use LinkedIn. But we're going to show you in our next bootcamp session how to engage these people in conversation. So this is the way the breakaway compensation plan works. You build in a business, you got 3 leaders, and each leader has 5,000 people. And then you go to bed on Friday, that's your group. You get up on Monday, you lose a group. Have you ever wondered how some people achieve success in your business so fast? They become top earners by recruiting people with large circles of influence, people like him. You want to talk to people that you know with large circles of influence, bring them into your business, and then help them bring in their friends. Faster way is to bring professionals that you know, that based on their profession have large circles of influence, bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. The fastest way is to talk to the professionals that you want to know that have large circles of influence, bring them into your business and help them bring in their friends. But the absolute fastest way, the people without network marketing experience are called outsider whales. Fastest and easiest way is to talk to network marketing professionals with large circles of influence, bring them into your business, help them bring in their leaders and team members who are already trained. Insider whales. And it's easy to find these people on LinkedIn. When you search for people, your search results are determined by how much the content of your profile matches the content of the other profiles. There are new advanced keyword searches that are proving to produce better search results. So you can search for people by country, by state or city, or by distance, by postal code. LinkedIn is Facebook for professionals. And they've changed the deal. Where you used to be able to go on LinkedIn and do 300 searches a month for free, now you're going to have to pay for it. So you have Premium, Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter, and the feature that you're going to absolutely love is Catch Up. Now, I've been using Recruiter Lite, and about a week and a half ago, they made a change that, frankly, I didn't like. So now I've canceled my subscription. I have to wait until I think the 24th of October. Moving forward, I'm not going to recommend Recruiter Lite anymore. It's going to be Sales Navigator. So, why network marketing leaders are searching for new homes? We're going to be talking about some of them in boot camp. Show you how to find them, how you can bring them into your business. Now, I'm going to go through this quickly. Francisco Rodriguez has been a student of mine for over 23 years. When we started working together years ago, he was building a prepaid legal business. He was young, and he got his income up to about $3,000 a month. He was happy. And then in 2020, he came back, jumped into a network marketing company. So in November 2020, he enrolled 2 whales. Together, they were making over $1 million a year. Those 2 whales, the following month, brought in 3 more whales, and they started bringing members of their team over. Right? So at the end he ends the year with 5 whales. Now, those 10 whales were bringing people in from other companies. Those 5 whales became 10. And he got them all excited, impressed them with his social media expertise by telling them, just go over to Facebook and change your picture. The strategies and the scripts are helping everyone build their business faster. And now his business is on fire because he's going after whales. So his team would grow from 2,000 people with the help of 16 whales. 200 people in November, 2,000 people in June. September, he went from 2,000 people to 6,000. Now, by the end of the year, he had 14,000 people in his business because he was bringing whales in. So he ended up the year with 17,000. And then in 1 month, his business doubled from 17,000 to 38,000. Organic growth. Think about it, 38,000 people in 13 months. By June, he was up to 52,000. And I just got off the phone with a major whale who had a disagreement with the company owners and master distributors over money. The whale had 600,000 people in his business. Now, how did he get to that major whale? Through a referral. One of his friends, way down in the whale's organization, Was talking to Francisco. Francisco, how's business? How are things going on? They said, oh, we're not happy. And his friend introduced him to the whale. This guy really knows how social media works. And just like Dan had an engineer that he met on LinkedIn, introduced him to the powers that be that generated a $20 million contract. So think about it, 52,000 people in 18 months. By August, he had 72,000 people when the whale, with all those people, joined his business. And he was so busy in August that he didn't have a chance to recruit. But in 7 days, he enrolled 25 people. How do you do that? Again, he used the strategies and scripts, the birthday script, the anniversary script. He had, by the way, over 4,000 friends on Facebook. By November, the whale was 600,000 people. He added 200,000 people to his business. This, my friends, is easier to do than you think. So you connect with somebody down there, develop that relationship, who can connect you with somebody at the top. An unhappy network marketer has an upline. It's networking. And you network with people who can work you all the way up. So millions of people are leaving LinkedIn. I'm sorry, millions of people are joining LinkedIn. Now, the people on LinkedIn and Facebook you're connected to, that you're going to want to talk to, are going to fall into 3 categories. People you're already connected to, you actually know them. They're in your warm market. People that you're already connected to that you don't know. And then the biggest group are the people that you're not connected to. So the more selective you are about the people you connect with and continue to talk to, the more successful you're going to be. The secret to making consistent sales is to stop selling. Instead of pushing for the sale, ask your prospect questions to learn more about them. Respond to their answers, help them talk more about their problems so you can show them that you've got a solution to their problem. So for those of you that have been in previous boot camps, practice isn't the thing you do once you're good. It's the thing you do that makes you good. I'm going to fast forward here because now last month I made a major discovery, actually a few, that combine with the latest features on Facebook and LinkedIn with one of my favorite prospecting tactics and scripts that I had introduced years ago. And when I use it with a brand new tool, which is Max GPT, this enables you to expand your business quicker and faster. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. Effective engagement is going to be the key to your success. Engagement. The number one way to engage them, create engagement, is posting. What you put out there gets responses from people, which start conversations. A like, comment, and share becomes a lead. Leads become prospects. Prospects become business builders or customers. Start talking to the people who respond to anything you do. Reach out to people and start talking to them based on what they do. So it only takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text message. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce. My secret sauce are GIFs, moving images. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and business building activity can now be done on your mobile phone with a LinkedIn and a Facebook phone app. So adding animated content to your text messages, introducing immediate results, and it's a way to impress your connections. A GIF draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it and answer it faster. So the happy birthday tactic for years has been so popular that sometimes people just change their birthday. I have 2 birthdays on LinkedIn. One is September the 17th, which is my real birthday. And the other one is April the 15th, tax day. So whether it's your birthday, Jacqueline sent me this. I'm having great success with the birthday strategy. I had almost 200 people reach out to me to wish me a happy birthday. Started a conversation with most of them. I got 28 people looking at my business right now. A few months later, she came back with this. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. Yours will explode. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. It's amazing, and it's so much fun. So, from the birthday script, tomorrow is Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, or have a great Columbus Day. Later on this month, we have Happy Pasta Day, National Chocolate Day, finishing up the month with Halloween. So there are all kinds of holidays. And in boot camp, we gave you a website with some phenomenal holidays. Oops. So we start with a photo change, a birthday wish, an anniversary wish, a holiday wish, any kind of a post that will generate an activity so you can start a conversation. So in October, November, all kinds of holidays, December. The ripple effect of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. So whether we're talking about the birthday, anniversary, or holidays, it's all about activity that generates conversations. Lewis sent me that just want to say your changed birthday date is genius. Anniversaries, all kinds of opportunities, official and unofficial holidays. Holiday posting strategy creates activity. After making a post for Memorial Day, Clyde had 55 responses and enrolled 5 people. You'll get immediate results and make more sales with my posting tactics, including my new approach with our project launch script. We also have a side hustle script and a bad weather script, which takes on a whole new dimension with what's happened in Florida with the hurricane. Al sent me this. Since we started working together last week, I enrolled 3 people, 1 business builder, 2 customers. I'm loving this. Meeting new people every day is like fishing. Well, the business builder that he brought in 750 people. Dan, whole life changed. During our Ask Max sessions, you'll have the opportunity to hear how it worked for him. What the heck? I'll let you listen to it. Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I've heard from a lot of students in the last 2 or 3 days. Last time we spoke, you would use the training that you got from me to expand your franchise business. And I think you said that, now they kind of brought you and made you partner.
Yeah, they have actually, Max. Through using your system, one of the things that happened for me is that I learned how to contact people on LinkedIn. And some of those contacts became so powerful that I was able to close a major account with Verizon Wireless that we signed a contract for $20 million. That is to clean cell phone towers. But since then, we've also made contact with people that manage the municipal water towers and water treatment facilities. And in doing so, it has blown up my business. And it's like I said before, I never would have known how to contact people on LinkedIn. I never would have known to even use LinkedIn for that sort of thing if it hadn't been that I came across you through somebody when I was in networking. If I was in network marketing. And I know a lot of people use it for network marketing, but it can be for anything. Just learning how to contact people is the biggest thing. It has been so powerful. It's just unbelievable that last year I was struggling financially. And then by the end of the year and this year, I will make over $2 million. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's like unbelievable. It's actually one of those things that was like, it's like one of those things I wasn't sure I believed it until it happened.
Didn't believe it until it would happen.
And I have,
So let me, I'm gonna fast forward. Sam enrolled 21 people in 3 weeks. That's one a day. And he's closing 90% of the people that he talks to. Carol enrolled 8 people over 6 days with 10 presentations. All right, now let me come down because I want to get to boot camp. All right, now boot camp has already started. We've had our first 2 sessions, but we got 3 more to go. And all of these were recorded. So you can jump into boot camp tonight and catch up. Help you transform your profiles into marketing magnets, connect with people using these new scripts. And on Tuesday, we have communicate. So we're going to dive into the bad weather script. We have a profile advice script that is unbelievably effective. We're going to show you all new uses for that. And then the new one, how to recruit leaders and top earners and influencers by their professions. We're going to show you how to let's say one of the top earners in your business is a chiropractor or a stay-at-home mom. We're going to give you the scripts to use to engage them in conversations. The new project launch scripts help identify serious prospects, create urgency, close retired people, people that are anxious to make money, but they only work when they're used with the right people. Case in point, Marissa enrolled 13 people in 10 days, right over Christmas. Enrolled 2 people into her business on the 15th, and I got 2 appointments for tomorrow. 5 days later, she's up to 6. By the 26th, she's up to 13. And we're going to get into what she said during boot camp. Steve used the launch script 8 times, and 6 people said yes. And so we have some pretty exciting examples. And these scripts work best the closer we get to the end of the year. Then next Thursday, how to close the sale. And then the daily routine of top earners. Joe Whaley was a student in 2018. He enrolled 18 people in his first boot camp. And he quadrupled his network marketing experience that year. He was also a coaching student. Then the following year,
I love it when former students come. Let me open Joel.
The following year he comes back and he enrolled 100 insurance agents in 2 months. And then the last 2 years, he earned $2 million selling the ERC program. Jeunesse made 7 sales while she was in boot camp. Best recruiter in her group. So I've got all kinds of examples of people that are having success. After our first coaching session, within 72 hours, Will was the #1 recruiter globally for the week. But he called in with an interesting testimony, which I want you all to hear because it's important.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Brower. So I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience. I taught her just a few of the techniques, that you taught me. And she's already like number 7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I gotta tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
Brand new to network marketing, never done it before. Use the scripts that I mentioned earlier. Number 7. How do you think she feels? Rosie Gonzalez, in 1 year, had 15,000 people in overseas business. Dana Barish, top recruiter in her company, was earning over $100,000 a month. Dr. Nestor, chiropractor. Started working together. By January, well, in December, she had COVID, but she still was able to enroll 9 people. By February, she was a director 6 with 3 directors. I wish I listened to you a year ago. If I had, I'd be an executive director. By March, she was a director 7. I'm still a director 7, but I've enrolled 81 customers and I've earned $35,000. When people ask me how I'm doing it, and they ask me all the time, I tell them I'm doing and saying what you taught me to do. Chuck got one piece of advice, and in 1 week he brought 13 customers into his business. Now, on Monday night, we have a training for Max GPT. If you haven't registered for it yet, go to maxgpt.com. There's a 7-day free trial. What we're going to do is we're going to teach you how to use it. MaxGPT is your ever-evolving partner on your journey to success. And we are relentlessly committed to helping empower you with new features, tools, and scripts that make building your business not just easier, but unstoppable. So whether you're in boot camp or whether you have my MaxGPT app, we're in this together, driving constant innovation to fuel your growth and elevate your game. LinkedIn is changing all the time. Facebook is changing all the time. You go to maxsteinhardt.com/bootcamp. If you haven't registered for bootcamp yet, whoops. And just remember this. You can be making 6 figures in your business faster on LinkedIn than any place else. It's just a matter of how fast you want to go. Get your profile worked up, and then you all are on your way. Let me just flip over here. Now, you can even get ahead of the class by watching the previously recorded sessions of our September boot camp. 5 sessions. Scripts book is uploaded, ready for you. Profile guide, uploaded, ready for you. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll have an Ask Max session at 9:30 in the morning and one at 4. Tomorrow night at 9, we have our Max GBT training. So until next time, best of luck in building your business and God bless.